lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a review and lip swatch video on LAKME Plush Matte Lip Crayons. So I recently received a PR package from LAKME for a campaign for Instagram, and they were kind enough to send me this lip crayon package. It comes in this beautiful box. I don't think this is for sale purpose. I think this is for PR package, but if I find this anywhere, I'll leave its link in the description. If you don't find the link of this, just assume that this is a PR package. This is beautiful display of shades right in here. There are 10 beautiful shades which ranges from neutral shades to darker deep pinks and bright reds as well, and I've swatched all the 10 shades for you guys so that you can select whichever is suitable for you and whichever you like, and you can go ahead and purchase that. So before going further, if you like these kind of content, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell notification icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the lip swatch and review. So on Nykaa, these retail for $8.99, and there is an offer. If you buy 2 lip shades, it is for $13.99, which is really a bargain if you're going to purchase 2 shades. So coming to the packaging of the lip crayons, they come in this black crayon packaging, very similar to Seri Cosmetics or very similar to Sugar Cosmetics lip crayons. They also come in very similar packaging. They come with their dedicated sharpener. So to sharpen the lip crayons, you need to use the sharpener. This one is again from LAKME. It has this thicker side and a thinner side. The thicker one is for the lip crayons and the thinner one is for lip liners and stuff, and it will be really helpful for sharpen and just keep the nib of the lip crayon sharp and good to go. So these are always handy. Each lip crayon is labeled with its dedicated color at the bottom of the crayon itself. So the labeling is not like exactly accurate, but you will get an idea of what color you're going to choose when you're going to pick up. So you have the shade name mentioned right over there. Coming to the formula of the product, they are really buttery, soft and smooth. They're almost like melting kind of a formula. Few lip crayons actually broke on me while I was swatching them on my lips. You'll see them during the lip swatch video itself. And I would say that they are really soft, so you have to be very careful while applying. Don't apply a lot of pressure. Just go with a light-handed motion and blend out the product. That way you'll get the maximum pigmentation, and also you won't damage your lip crayon. As soon as you apply the lip crayon, it starts to feel a little bit comfortable, like a moisturizing lip crayon, but matte at the same time. But as soon as you apply and let it dry for a minute or two, it dries down to be completely matte. So as you can see it on my lips, it is absolutely matte. There is no shine. There is a little bit of dryingness to it, not much. It's just like a crayon. It won't dry up your lips as if, you know, it is cracking or anything. It's just going to be a very soft and smooth matte, but it is not transfer proof. As you can see, the lip crayon definitely transfers, so it is not mask friendly, but the pigmentation still stays there. And I really like the formula. It is definitely long lasting. It lasts around 4 to 5 hours on my lips if I'm not eating or having anything, but if I start eating, it kind of starts to wear off from the middle of the lips, which is not awkward. It's just how lip crayons fade off. So that is all about the formulation review part of the lip crayons in general. Let's quickly go ahead and start with the lip swatches. I know that is what you came here for, so without further ado, let's jump straight into lip swatch video. The first shade is called Iced Mocha. It is like a pink tone, nude kind of a color. It has more of a pink undertone than of a brown undertone. At least on my skin tone, it looks a little bit more pink undertone, and it just washes my face out if I'm not wearing a lip liner. So I would definitely pair this shade with a lip liner, but the formulation, as you can see, it glides off pretty evenly and smoothly. it will look absolutely gorgeous on lighter skin tone, and people with pink undertone, it will look absolutely gorgeous. But if you are someone with warm undertone and a dusky skin tone and you happen to pick this up and you like this shade, you can definitely make this work with adding a lip liner. Here in this lip swatch, you can see that I have paired it up with Forever 52 lip liner, and this one is in the shade F1610. It is like my absolute go-to lip liner for my pigmented lips. So if you're a dusky skin tone, you must have this lip liner. I'm going to have so many backups of this. As you can see in the swatch, the lip crayon looks absolutely gorgeous. As soon as I added that lip liner, it just gives that nice pouty effect and it just looks absolutely perfect nude for me, but on its own it's just a little bit washed out. Now I really like this when I add a lip gloss as well on top. It just gives that nice juicy and pouty effect, and it is that kind of a lip crayon shade which makes your lips look bigger and fuller, and I really like this to mimic that purpose. Coming to the next shade, that is called Peach Fizz. This is not that opaque. It is definitely a very soft kind of a nude. So if you are a lighter skin tone or a dusky or darker skin tone, you can definitely rock this color because it is not extremely pigmented. It just looks a little bit more softer on my lips at least, and I did have to layer it a little bit to get its maximum opacity. It's just a little bit more creamier and a little bit more translucent in its formula. I'm not sure if I received that kind of a formula or in general the shade is formulated that way, but I really wish that this is the formula throughout for this particular shade because of its nature of blendability and its lightness and not so opaqueness. This works on every skin tone and it just gives this beautiful soft pink hue to the lips. You can obviously add a lip liner. So I use this eyeliner as a lip liner, and this one is in the shade Savage. It's beautiful eggplant kind of a color and I really like it paired up with Peach Fizz. I just added a hint of this lip liner, not like a aggressive application. It's just a soft application so that it blends off and gives this borderline to the peach color and the pinkness to it. It says Peach Fizz, but on my lips it actually looks a little bit more pinkier. So yeah, that's that. Now coming to the next shade, this one is called Roasted Almond. It is a very beautiful nude shade for my lip color. It is like a perfect warm nude. It is not neutral, it is not cool, it is a warm nude. So if you're looking for an orangish, warmish kind of a nude shade, I would highly recommend you to check Roasted Almond 302. Now, as you can see in the application, it broke on me while I was swatching. This particular shade is so creamy, so moussey texture, and you just have to be really careful while applying these lip crayons, at least if they are in a humid climate. So I live in a humid city and it is currently winter, but still I have lights on and they have been sitting here for quite a few days now and they have melted just a little bit. That it just kind of is extremely smooth in texture. I tried to apply the lipstick with the pigment that fell off, the crayon that fell off. Sugar Cosmetics lip crayons comes with the sharpener, but I don't see anywhere on the Nykaa website that these comes with the sharpener. The Sugar one directly advertises that it comes with a sharpener, but this doesn't do that, so I'm not 100% sure if they come with a sharpener or not. If not, you'll just have to purchase it additionally. So this particular shade, Roasted Almond, is a beautiful warm nude shade. It is perfect for my dusky skin tone or even a shade lighter or even multiple shades darker. It would look absolutely gorgeous. If you're confused with pinkier toned nude and warm toned nude and you're of a dusky skin color, I would say go for the warm shade. If you have a warm yellow undertone to your skin, it would look really good. And on top of that, if you have this pigmented lips like I have, this will look beautiful on you. I absolutely love this. So that is the shade Roasted Almond. The next shade we are going to talk about is Foxy Brown. Now the nib of this lip crayon broke while I was pulling the cap itself, so it's not in the footage right now, but it broke on me again. So again, just be careful with the lip crayon. They are extremely soft and smooth. The texture is like mousse, so just be careful about that. Now this shade is surprisingly darker, so it is like a brownie nude shade with a red undertone. It is not like a nude, it's definitely bold, it's out there, it's like a winter kind of a shade. It would look absolutely gorgeous with some warm cup of coffee and this lip, and you have your sweaters and everything, sweatshirts, pullovers, you know, and everything. It just looks absolutely cozy. I really like this shade. It would look absolutely beautiful in winters. Again, this has a little bit of a red undertone, warmth, and it's not like a pink side. It's definitely more towards reds and browns. And yeah, really like this shade as well. It just brings a brightness and gives the entire face's, you know, glow to the face. So that is the shade Foxy Brown. So let's switch the color tone. Let's go to some pinks, and the next shade over here is called Pink Party. It is so bright. It is like a shockingly bright pink. But the shade after this is going to be extra shocking, so be aware of that. So let's talk about Pink Party. It is pink, just straight up pink, with some pink undertones, with some cooler undertones, no warmthness to it. I love to add a lip liner again to this. I used the MYGLAMM lip liner again in the shade Savage. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. When I apply the lip liner on its own, again, it kind of washes me off. It might not suit me like an all-rounder, but I'll have to make a specific event or a specific outfit and makeup to get this suitable to me. So that's Pink Party for you guys. Coming to the next shade that is like extremely shocking. It is called Raspberry Shock. Now, as the name suggests, it is shocking. The shade is like fluorescent magenta. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Now this one I would not pair it with any lip liner because it has a little bit of warmthness to it. Now you get the jing, right? So if I have a cooler kind of a lip shades, I make it work with lip liners, and if I have warmer kind of lip shades, it just works on its own. So this shade again is a little bit warmer for me. It has a little hint of redness and orangeness to it, which looks absolutely gorgeous, and it just kind of makes my face glow, brighten, and just gives a beautiful glow to my face. So if you have big huge lashes on and you know, huge earrings and everything with a nice white top t-shirt, only this lipstick, it will look bomb in summer times, and also in the daytimes of winter it would look absolutely gorgeous. So I love this shade so much. It is one of my favorite shades from the overall range. Now coming to the next shade, that is called Spring Rose. Now this is like a mauve kind of a lip crayon from the lot, and I expect it to be a lot more mauvier, if that's even a word, but this shade is actually pale on me. It looks definitely washed out. It is not my favorite out of all the 10 shades. It is definitely my least favorite. Now if you talk to me about a mauve lip crayon, the Sugar one, the Sugar Cosmetics Miss Rosa, is like my go-to lip crayon for that mauve feel and that mauve undertone. Let me pull that out for you guys. So this is the Sugar Cosmetics Miss Rosa, and this is Spring Rose from LAKME. I'm quickly going to swatch this side by side for you guys. So that is how the difference is. This is Miss Rosa and this is Spring Rose. Now Miss Rosa is a lot more mauvier and a lot more, I would say, more towards purple than pink, but Spring Rose is actually more towards like pale pink, and I'm not really a huge fan of this. So out of all the 10 shades, I'm definitely missing that mauviness and mauve shade for darker, warmer skin tone. But still, it's a good color, not my favorite. Now coming to the warmer orangish kind of a family, this one is called Fierce Red. It is the most beautiful orangish kind of a red. It has this beautiful redness to it, but at the same time orange undertone. It makes my teeth look super white. I absolutely love it. On me at least, it just looks extremely beautiful. So I'm assuming on darker, warmer skin tone. If you're looking for an orange lip color which will not look too orangey, I think go for this with a beautiful tan, a yellow or orangish, you know, tank top and everything with cool glasses. This lip color will look beautiful. I really like this lip shade. I wish I discovered this during summers. It's such a beautiful warm orangish shade. I really like it. Again, makes my complexion looks a lot more brighter and just fresh and refreshed. With a little bit of a tan, it will look so good. So we are down to the last two lip shades. So let's talk about Cherry Pop. Now this is a bright pink shade with a red undertone to it. It is again a favorite of mine out of all of these lip shades. I think this is like a last favorite one out of all the lip shades over here. This is such a beautiful pink, guys. It is really bright, but it's just toned down to a level that it suits a variety of skin colors. So if you're looking out for a pink shade which is not out there and which is not like extremely bright, which is a little bit sophisticated, I would say go for the shade Cherry Pop. I really like this lip shade. It just looks and complements most of my looks, like a nude looks or even pink looks, and even like no looks at all. So even if you apply it with like a bare skin, it will look really beautiful. Now coming to the last lip shade called Runaway Red. Now this is the one that I'm wearing on my lips. This is the dark red, like true red color. I would have expected a bit more of a darker brown as well from the crayons, but this is the darker shade from the range. It is like a true red, guys. It's just straight up red and with red undertone. You might see a little bit of orangeness to it based on and depending upon the outfit that you're going for and the lighting you're in, but it just looks red on me, straight up red. If you're looking out for a popping red shade with just utmost pigmentation and a beautiful matte finish, you can definitely go ahead with Runaway Red. So those were all the 10 shades of a Lakme Plush Matte Lip Crayons, guys. I hope you found this video helpful and the lip swatches helpful. If you have any queries, you can leave them in the comment section down below. Also check out my Instagram. I'll leave its link again in the description box, and all the links of where you can purchase the lip crayons, or you want to know more information about the lip crayons, all the details will be mentioned in the description box. Don't forget to check that out. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope this video was helpful. If it does, please hit a like, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So I'll see you guys soon in my next one.